Hello and welcome to the third update. Before we get into all the things that have changed, I just need to say that starting tomorrow, these updates will be less and less frequent, or just a little bit more infrequent, because starting tomorrow, the university I go to, classes start. So, I'll not have as much time to be able to work on the layout, but work will still progress, and anytime that I have time off, I will be working on it. But let's jump in. So first off, with this little building here, the O'Leary's dairy distribution house, I got the lights installed. These are Woodland Scenics lights, just like everything else. The Just Plug system. It makes the lights really easy. There's also lights inside, which I don't know if I should fog the windows like I did with the station over here. That way you can't see in. But right now you can see in, and you can see just cardboard and plaster, and I'm not too happy with that. So something's going to happen. I don't know if I really want to put an interior in. But Ballast is also continued. This section right here is probably the most finished when it comes to ballast. There's still a few places where you can see the plastic road bed underneath, but it's the most complete. I've started on making the roads. I got a road system learning kit from Woodland Scenics. A lot of this layout is Woodland Scenics, again, just because of how easy it is to get your hands on Woodland Scenics products. But all this road right here is the Smooth It that came in the pack. That's as much road as I could get, and it's probably, it's almost 2 inches wide. It's a little bit less, maybe 1 inch and 5/6, something like that. But it's really close to 2 inches. Which 1 inch in N scale is around 13 feet. So it's about as wide as a 2-lane highway. You can see how it's painted, and then there's plaster over it. When I first went and paved it, it was my first time using the whole system, and it wasn't smooth at all. So what I did was I came back, by that point I had run out of Smooth It. So I used just some shaper sheet plaster because that's what I had laying around, and I made it very, very liquidy, not the consistency that you usually use it at, and I just made a line on the road and then spread it, and it helped create a much more smooth surface. This will all be painted again, so the final product isn't going to look like a Dalmatian. The crossings I did learning from a video from another YouTuber named DJ's Trains, and he basically used masking tape, had it go over, and then he just poured it in the center, and that created pretty nice results. But a little bit more ballast has been put, some paint and stuff. I had to fix up like the paving tape that is used to create the lanes tears the acrylic paint off of the plaster, which I don't know if you used latex paint if it would do the same thing, but I have a little section here because you can see just a small imperfection, which actually looks kind of like a pothole, so I might just leave it, because this town isn't exactly the richest of folk, so I don't know. We'll see. But that's all that's really happened on the layout. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.